Hello everyone, welcome to PassionWaterTarot. My name is Mama Do, and we're here to dance into the passion waters of your life together. So with that being said, this is a generalized reading, and as with all generalized readings, it will not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest at the curb. So, doing it different than normal, or doing it different than history. I am going by elements for this weekend for July 23rd, 24th, 25th. It's a full moon weekend. And I just finished fire and then I did water. Now I'm on to air. So this reading, I'm going to do a reading for Aquarius, a reading for Libra, then a reading for Gemini. Okay? So before we get started, if you'll take a moment and go right down there and hit that subscribe button. That would be mighty nice of you. Also, if you'll hit the all button, that'll ensure that whenever new readings are released, you are notified via YouTube. Okay? Alright. Also, let's ask Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, angels, and ancestors to come into this reading with love and light to provide the highest level of clarity to those receiving messages, and as that chakras be cleared to allow those messages to be received with ease. So what are y'all up to? What is all my heirs up to this full moon weekend? Oh, I forgot. See, I always do. I don't like interrupting the reading once I get started. So I'll say it now. If you like what you hear, if you like what you feel, if you like the vibration, hit that thumbs up, share, leave a comment, let me know if it resonates. Hey, if it don't, that's cool. Just listen to your reading today, but stop in, say hi, and let me know how you're doing, because I do love to communicate with each and every one of you. I really do appreciate you all. I'm very grateful and thankful for everybody and all your support. Let's see what's going on with you. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, angels, and ancestors, can we get a general consensus of the energy for air, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini? So they're giving you the Five of Swords in reverse, air. Something you don't want to give up on. Something you don't want to walk away from. And they threw out the Tower. Okay, we're going to get to the bottom of this, okay, Air? Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels, and ancestors, please reveal to us the energy for Aquarius for this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, angels, and ancestors, please reveal the energy. I'm dropping cards. The energy for Aquarius for this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Yeah, yours is kind of like Scorpio's before. This the amount of cards you got. Okay, let's see what you got, Aquarius. You have the Ten of Swords, some betrayal, some devastation. The Knight of Swords, going towards somebody with honesty and truth, rushing in to save the day. I'm here to save the day. Okay. I know, I really shouldn't sing. The Knight of Wands, a very in and out energy. The Ten of Pentacles, a loss of money, a loss of balance, a loss of stability and loyalty. Judgment, making decisions, recognizing it's time for a new birth, a rebirth of a situation. Okay. All right. Well, one person's too mouthy, one person's too flighty in your energy, Aquarius. Okay? Let's get some more cards drawn here, and then we're going to get back to reading. Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels and ancestors, could you reveal to us the energy for Libra for this weekend reading for the full moon? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Alright, Libra, you get 2 cards. You have the 7 of Wands in reverse. And you have the 6 of Wands. So you went from 7 in reverse to the 6 in the upright. I like that for you. Okay. I like going from the 7 reverse to the 6 upright. Not feeling as though you're having to stand alone in a crowd. Not feeling as though you're having to fight against all the naysayers. Being able to celebrate a victory, to be able to celebrate accomplishments. And this is for Gemini. Gemini gets 1. So we go 5, 2, 1. Gemini, you're getting the 6 of Pentacles, okay? Everybody remember, I am an intuitive reader. Hold on. So let's find out what else is going on with you by going ahead and pulling the clarifiers. So I like to try to get as much of this picture out before I start telling you, okay? Holy Spirit, they're already flipping. Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels and ancestors, do you have any other clarifiers besides the world in reverse for Aquarius? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Somebody really is running their mouth too much. They really think they're rushing in to save the day. There's somebody they think needs to know the truth of theirs. And somebody else is there and they're really flighty. They come and they go. They're not steady. They're like a flash in the pan. So Aquarius gets the world in reverse. The 9 of Swords in the upright. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. The King of Wands in reverse. Temperance, this is family all day long, Aquarius. Wow. This is a big deal. The Lovers are in reverse. The 9 of Pentacles is in reverse. And the 2 of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay, Aquarius. So, you didn't want to give in. You've been trying to fight the good fight. And the tower was coming. You knew there had to be a change. The foundation was shaken. The foundation was crumbling. There needed to be the winds to come and sweep everything away. To start over. There needs to be change. There is so much hurt and pain and devastation surrounding you. Somebody 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 spoke out of school. They spoke out of turn. They spoke things they knew was not true, but swore to others that it was. And did so in such a way that they were believed. One of these members of the family is flighty. They make promises they don't keep. These are the two main characters in this family point, at this point, all right? The flighty one and the mouthy one. It has caused the Ten of Pentacles to be in reverse. There's no more loyalty. They have turned their back on somebody and is doing everything they can to bring them down. You're aware of this, Aquarius? Spirit is telling me you're not a part of it, but you're aware of it. You're aware of what they're trying to do, and the person they're doing it to is aware as well. That's the judgment. You're aware. I'm not saying that you're wrong, Aquarius, but we should all be living by the model of do no harm. And if we're involved with people who are doing harm, we're aware of it and we don't step away from these people, away from these energies. Are we being a part of the problem? Because just because they're not attacking you today doesn't mean they're not going to attack you tomorrow. Now I want to see why it happened. Hopefully this clarification will tell us. Okay, so somebody had a very bad time. Um, with this, what looks like mourning, I believe this is actually somebody's world getting turned upside down by a death, a very catastrophic event, loss of job, loss of home, loss of bond. And this is mourning. They've been in mourning. They are having restless nights and anxiety. Distance from a feminine energy that normally is part of the head of the family, plays a significant role. If this is work related, your supervisor, manager, CEO, this person who always held it together, they were very grounded. But the distance is there now, and you don't fit, not you, Aquarius. These people, these two people here, the mouthy one and the flighty one, does not feel like the feminine has been there for them during their catastrophe. The King of Wands is in reverse. All I keep hearing is Sagittarius, Sagittarius. And I've got Temperance here too, Sagittarius. There's a Sagittarian or someone with Sagittarius very strongly in their chart at the center of this. It's either this mouthy one or this flighty one. This is the This can absolutely be the breakup of a relationship, whether it's family, friend, work. It's absolutely a breakup. There should have been hope for revival, but there was motivation lost, and the bond was cut. Cut. Leaving the feminine alone. And the feminine had to move forward and balance their life out again. I want to know why this is so significant. Why is this so significant to Aquarius for this weekend? Yeah, Aquarius seen it coming. Aquarius didn't want to give up on this relationship and wanted the tower to clear the path. If Aquarius allowed this to happen to clear the path, is that what Aquarius is doing? Where'd that card come from? It doesn't belong in that deck. This doesn't belong in this deck. It belongs in this deck over here. It doesn't look anything like that deck. Okay. Somebody needs to drop their guard. Stop trying to they need to stop overreacting. Make a decision. Go towards what excites you, what fires you up. And make peace. Aquarius, you are going to be a catalyst to make peace in this relationship. Woo! Hope it doesn't happen at your house. Because these people are mad. They're mad at each other. They're really mad. Really, really mad. You know who I'm talking about, Aquarius. So you're going to be involved in helping settle a big problem. Do not be surprised. Some of you, it could be in public. Be careful. You know, nobody likes to have confrontations in public if at all possible. Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels and ancestors, could you clarify? I guess so, for Libra. This goes over, Aquarius. You had a lot to unpack. So, Libra, you have the Seven of Wands in reverse. You know you're not fighting alone for this cause. You know you have support. You know you're surrounded by your soul tribe, and they're pretty amazing, and they think you're pretty amazing, and it's really not bad, and you're not going to give up. But there's a tower coming. So let's see what that tower is about. We have the Queen of Cups in the upright. We have Justice in the upright. Could be a contractual agreement It could be associated with a water sign, a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces, but it has to do with somebody who is very sensitive, okay? Maybe in front of a judge, it could be a custody battle. It could be a divorce. The Two of Cups is in reverse. That's a separation. That's a disconnect. The Two of Swords in reverse. No longer having to defend your name, no longer having to defend your reputation, or even your rights to this situation. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're going to be tired after this battle. You are. You have been through a long, hard struggle. And you are going to feel like you're wounded a little bit, but you're a warrior. And you have persevered to find your happy place. The Ten of Cups. You know, that happy house, that happy spouse, those 2.5 kids, and that white picket fence. To have your dreams come true. To not have the struggles, the hassles of being in a relationship that's not appropriate for you. The Sun is in reverse because guess what? The card of Leo says, hang on, it's just around the corner. Yeah, that's your happiness. It's right there. Just out of reach, but you're about to get it, okay? Judgment in reverse. It's all about decisions that you make. This is the aftermath of the Tower. You did not give up. You did not surrender during this legal battle, contractual agreement battle, this court battle, business agreement. You did not surrender. You did not give up. Things are now closing. Things are now coming to a justifiable end, a balance, a big balance. And now, whenever you're making these decisions, look to your spirit self, look to your intuition to make the decisions that are in your highest good. When you make decisions, it's okay to say, oh, well, let's stop and get snow cones because so-and-so likes them. Not, well, let's stop and buy this Mercedes because it would probably impress so-and-so. No, that's not a good judgment call. It's better to go ahead and get the snow cone. Because trying to satisfy everybody else's whim is not going to satisfy you. And you're only going to get one shot at this particular lifetime. Okay? Okay. So we got Aquarius over here being the peacemaker, which is par for the course. We got Libra over here who has fought the good battle and is about to reap the rewards of staying strong and staying on their path. Let's see what's going on with Gemini. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels and Ancestors, please clarify the Six of Pentacles for Gemini. Okay, let's talk about the Six of Pentacles. I am an intuitive reader. Do you see that picture? Do you see the person on the left getting everything? Do you see the person on the right getting nothing? Yeah. So at what point do you think that's fair and balanced? I don't see it either. I don't feel it when I touch the card, when the card comes out. It says very unfair, unbalanced, and that it's selfish and self-motivating. So your clarifiers for this is the Seven of Swords. Somebody's wearing a false mask. They're lying, cheating, stealing, deceit, and deception. And you need to go inward. Whatever this is, you don't want to give up the good battle on it. You've been working hard on something here, but there's a tower coming about this one who's being deceptive. And Spirit is asking you to go inward. Spirit is asking you to speak to them. Spirit wants to guide you to get away from this one who's trying to take advantage of you, or at least prevent them from doing so. Okay? Now, that was fun times. Hold on. I moved all those cards while ago. Let me move that card. Make sure I put it back in its rightful deck. The one that doesn't, I don't have the deck out here for. So Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels and Ancestors, please provide the air signs a romance angel oracle card to focus on for this full moon weekend. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Keep an open mind. Yeah, I agree. Our peacemaker over here, our warrior here, and this one here who needs to look around a little bit closer at opportunities that's coming your way. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So there's somebody close to each one of you that's a near and dear soulmate. And you're really not recognizing them yet as a soulmate. Maybe you don't feel the physical attraction that you think you're supposed to have with soulmates. Maybe they're related to you and you haven't recognized that relatives can be soulmates. Spirit will guide you, and your energies will be attracted to one another, okay? So Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels and Ancestors, please provide an Archangel Oracle card for Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini to focus on for this full moon weekend. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. It's in reverse. Clairsentience, Archangel Sendifon. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. It's in reverse because all of you are going to be surrounded with energies that are not very gentle right now. So Spirit's really wanting to point that out so that you'll be even more gentle with yourself and kind to yourself, and go inward and recognize that you are amazing. One last card. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels and Ancestors, please provide Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini a Shapeshifter's Oracle card to focus on for advice for this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Ooh. Actually got more than I usually accept from Spirit. But I'm taking them today. Spirit is telling me take them in order. So Aquarius, you get Fiona and the Unicorn, the gift of sacred sight. Well, I guess that'll help you out with playing Gatekeeper this weekend. Alright, ready? A great many visions will come to you. Stay hydrated and keep a record of what you see. You may begin to create spirit paintings or capture these spirit visions with pen, color, and canvas. You are not losing your mind. You have been gifted sacred sight. And sacred sight's just not just what you see on the outside, it's what you see on the inside. It's when you can see other people's auras and their intentions, okay? I believe this 110% for you, Aquarius, for this weekend. This is unbelievable. Libra, once upon a midnight dreary. Creativity, genius, writing, expression, artistic flow. Let's see how this one goes with you. Alright, so it's time to shape your dreams into reality. Start that book and keep going. Paint that picture, then another, then another. So you just finished this big project of whatever you were involved in. Whatever kind of contractual agreement, whatever kind of lawsuit, divorce, division of property, whatever it was huge. It caused a huge tower moment for you, and now you're recovering from that moment, okay? You must address the very fundamental things of your life. Look at who or what provides them and take steps to create a relationship with that. Water, food, some sort of shelter, healing, and providing food. You will become the huntress for a time, and this is an empowering, bewildering thing. Once this is done, you shall be protected. Once this is done, you shall be protected, okay? Last, Gemini, bats and belfry. There's a bat near you. It sure is. Whoever that is that's being deceptive, you can achieve great things. Alright, let me find it. You have managed to actively show through the choices you have made that it's possible to do what others once insisted could not be done. You have clearly shown that the miracle that is life is a result of the decisions you made to no longer be limited by fear and conditioning. You have been so brave. The choices before you are now expansion. Don't become too lightheaded. Consult yourself and heed the advice of others who too have broken free and are flying high. This does not make their advice right for you. In a rude and formalic way, it makes their example authentic. Far more so than those who suggested you stay smaller than you obviously had it within you to be. Alright, everyone. I'll see you all next week with your next reading. Namaste.